Hello, I'm Elaine, and I'll be your host for today's podcast, Modern Minefield. But before we dive deep into our talk, we have a sponsor for our podcast. This podcast was made possible by NordVPN. Click on the link in the description below to get an amazing 68% off a 2-year plan. Do you like having your identity stolen? If yes, you need therapy. If no, you need NordVPN. NordVPN has thousands of super fast servers in 62 countries that you can connect to keep you and your data secure when using the web. It comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee that is now faster and more secure than ever with its brand new NordLink technology. Have you quarantine binged all of your favorite shows on Netflix? Well, with the NordVPN, you can watch the Australian version. Or is one of the greatest videos on YouTube still banned in your country? I think you get the point. Get NordVPN with a 68% off 2-year plan for only $3.71 per month, plus 1 month free. So click on the link in the description below and get the protection you need now. That's nordvpn.com. Welcome back to another podcast about the modern minefield. I'm here today with Christopher, and he's just an average Joe that uses day-to-day technology just like everyone else. Christopher, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, Elena, I work an office job, and all I do really is answer calls for a company and mainly type up reports. This leaves me to be constantly on some sort of device or computer.
I love technology, and I find a lot of enjoyment when it comes to playing online games or just hanging around on social media. But many people like me believe that the government is trying to overstep its boundaries and get too much information about the average person, and they don't need the information that they say they need. How do you feel about the devices you use on a daily basis?
I am in the same boat as you. I love technology, but I can't trust our government after they betrayed us so many times.
And I agree.
I'm glad you do, Elena, because many people tell me I'm acting like I'm old, or just tell me to get over it. I don't want to just get over it. It is crucial that it is brought to the American citizens' eyes that the government is not our friend.
Christopher, I couldn't agree more. The government cannot be trusted. It has shown throughout history, and it's to this day, that the government wants to know what's going on in American citizens' homes. I assume you have an Alexa or Google Home?
Yes, I do.
See, I don't own any of those devices, but I could see why someone would. It's a nice speaker, it's like having your own personal assistant, and it's convenient. The outside view of this product is positive, but what's the main goal of this product, and why is it being produced and distributed into America's homes?
I agree with this outlook, and I can tell you, having an Alexa is convenient. I use it for so many things. Hey Alexa, tell me the forecast for today.
Right now in Youngstown, it's 56 degrees Fahrenheit with partly sunny skies. Tonight's forecast has cloudy skies with a low of 41 degrees.
See, it is so nice to have this within my home.
Wow, I have an iPhone and MacBook, and Siri can just be a pain to work with. Alexa has a quick response time and is really helpful if you're in a pickle or need something at that very moment. Now, this might throw you through a loop or make you sound like a hypocrite, but for fun and games, do you believe that the Alexa, your phone, and devices that you use are listening to you?
I can't say that I do believe they are listening to us. I get so many ads about things I know I mentioned the previous day. Have you ever seen the videos on YouTube of people uploading videos and then talking about one product? An example would be a while back, I was watching a video about this one person saying, I need cat food towards their phone. Obviously, it wasn't that blunt, but she was trying to have a conversation with another person. And later that day, she kept getting ads from multiple cat food brands.
I'll try and put that video in the description for my viewers so they can check that out. That's very interesting, and I heard many things about having that experience with technology. I've been ad-targeted before, but it's nice and not nice. I don't want my phone listening to me, but I can't help but wanting it by my side all the time. Do you believe that American citizens are being desensitized to being constantly watched and listened to?
Yes, I completely agree with you. The government and media shouldn't make being constantly watched and listened to normal.
You know, back in June of 2013, Edward Snowden released information from the NSA telling the American public what they're up to. The NSA is tracking and listening to citizens' phone calls and using their devices within the home to listen to their conversations.
It is truly sad that we are used to having eyes and ears constantly on us.
I feel the public is so used to their privacy being invaded that there is no point of not having the technology we have. I can just imagine it getting worse as the years go by.
I can agree.
Well, Christopher, we have reached the end of the conversation for now. For all my viewers, thank you for listening to this podcast, Modern Minefield. And remember, don't always trust the government.